Archangel Michael has taken a very big shocking decision on this July 30th. God has ordered you to open it now. It will happen in your house tonight. God is trying to talk to you and is asking for just 5 minutes. Open it immediately. Beloved soul, this message comes to you in divine timing. The numbers 1212 are not random. They are a sacred signal from the heavens, a divine alignment, a whisper from the spiritual realm reminding you that you are on the right path. When your eyes meet this number, know this: heaven is responding to your energy. Your heart has been weighed, and it has been found radiant with goodness, hope, and unshakable love. You may not see it yet, but a powerful shift is occurring. This moment is sacred. This is a portal, a window where heaven kisses earth, and everything that has felt uncertain, delayed, or unfair is coming into divine balance. You are not forgotten. You are not being overlooked. You are not being punished. You are being refined, prepared, and positioned for something only your heart is pure enough to carry. God is saying to you, relax. I see the posture of your heart. I know how long you've been trying, giving your best, showing up for others when you were barely standing yourself. I know how often you've been misunderstood, misjudged, or overlooked simply because you chose integrity over opportunity, kindness over vengeance, love over self-preservation. And even though it may have cost you temporary rewards, I am the one who rewards openly what has been sown in secret. You have planted in tears, but you will reap in joy. You have endured the night, but morning is near. I've seen every silent sacrifice. I've felt every internal battle you fought with grace. I know about the times you could have spoken ill but chose silence, the moments you could have abandoned the good path but chose to walk alone. You didn't grow bitter, even when you had every reason to. That's why I am blessing you. Divine favor flows freely to the pure in heart. Your heart has become the landing place for divine favor. Because you didn't allow the pain to poison your spirit, I am opening the floodgates of unexpected favor over your life. You didn't become cynical. You didn't become prideful. You kept loving. You kept giving. You kept believing. Now, watch what I do. I will cause those who once dismissed you to come back in amazement at what I've done in your life. I will restore what seemed lost. I will bring divine justice to the situations where you were wronged. I will send provision that you didn't even ask for. I will cause your name to be mentioned in rooms of opportunity, not because you forced it, but because heaven ordained it. Favor that finds you will not make sense to others. It will be disruptive, it will be sudden, it will be complete. Not because you manipulated your way into blessing, but because your pure intentions have reached me. This is your time of divine reversal. Yes, there have been delays. Yes, you've wondered if anything good will come of your efforts. But hear me clearly, I am a God who sees the unseen. I am the God who reverses unjust outcomes. I am the God who blesses the overlooked, the humble, the faithful, the pure in heart. What felt like delay was divine timing. What felt like loss was divine redirection. What felt like betrayal was divine protection. Now, I'm opening the scrolls of remembrance. I'm releasing blessings that were stored up for you. I'm reversing the narrative. Where there was confusion, clarity is coming. Where there was lack, provision is arriving. Where there was rejection, favor will now follow. You are stepping into a season where what once made you cry will become your reason to praise. Your energy has been felt in the spirit realm. You've prayed with sincerity. You've hoped in silence. You've encouraged others while you were hurting. You've carried burdens quietly. And even when you felt like giving up, you didn't. That doesn't go unnoticed. Your angels have been dispatched. Your breakthrough has been activated. And all the energies you've sent out into the world, love, light, compassion, truth, they are returning to you in multiplied measure. This is a boomerang blessing season. Everything you gave away, freely and from the heart, is coming back to you. Not as a trickle, but as a flood. Not in pieces, but in overflow. You are about to witness the power of pure intentions meeting divine timing. The universe is working in your favor. You don't have to force anything. You don't have to chase. You don't have to prove yourself to anyone. Everything that's meant for you will find you. Everything that belongs to you will recognize you. You are magnetic to miracles. Why? Because your heart is in the right place. God does not withhold good from those whose hearts are aligned with love. The universe is simply rearranging itself to match the intentions you've been putting out. The opportunities, the relationships, the abundance, they're not far. They're orbiting closer every day, pulled by the gravitational force of your authenticity. Restoration is being released. The losses you endured were not the end. They were part of the setup. I am restoring your soul. I am restoring what the locusts have eaten. I am restoring your reputation. I am restoring your strength. I am restoring everything that was unfairly taken from you. You're not just going to recover. You're going to rise higher. And when you do, it will be evident that it wasn't your striving, but your surrender that unlocked the blessing. People will ask, how did this happen? And your answer will be simple, God did it, and I never let my heart grow cold. You are safe to let go and trust. Relax, my child. You've done your part. Now let me do mine. You are not running out of time. You are not falling behind. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Every delay had a purpose. Every detour carried wisdom. Every disappointment was a setup for something greater. Now is the time to rest. Not out of exhaustion, but out of trust. You can breathe again. You can dream again. You can hope without fear of heartbreak. You can move forward without constantly looking over your shoulder. Because when your heart is aligned with heaven, no weapon formed against you can prosper. And no plan formed for you can fail. This is a season of right alignment. You are not just being blessed, you are being aligned. I am aligning you with the people who see your value, with the places where you'll thrive, with the timing that supports your purpose, and with the destiny that was written for you before you were born. You will no longer have to fight for a seat at tables not meant for you. I am preparing your own table. And those who once ignored you will witness the feast I prepare in your honor. Not to shame them, but to show that I never stopped believing in you even when they did. Your humility is your secret weapon. The world praises pride and performance, but I see humility as strength. I see integrity as power. You didn't need to be loud to be heard in heaven. You didn't need to be famous to be favored. You only needed to be faithful. And you were. Even in private. Even in pain. Even when it didn't feel worth it. That's why the blessings I'm about to release are not temporary. They're rooted in eternity. Because you didn't just want good things, you wanted them for the right reasons. And that is what sets you apart. The light within you is irresistible. The light in you cannot be hidden anymore. It's your time to shine, not through striving, but through simply being. Your aura, your words, your energy, they will begin to draw people, opportunities, and breakthroughs to you like never before. You are not chasing. You are attracting. You are not begging. You are receiving. You are not proving. You are resting. Because heaven already approved you. And no earthly voice can cancel what I have decreed over your life. Your heart is a magnet for miracles. You're not lucky, you're chosen. You're not overlooked, you're preserved. You're not forgotten, you're being prepared. The truth is, the world needed you to go through the refining fire so that when your light emerged, it would be unshakable. And now that it has, miracles are being drawn to you like metal to a magnet. Love is finding you. Resources are chasing you down. Solutions are rising to meet you. And peace is clothing you like a blanket. Heaven is smiling on you. When 12:12 appears, it's heaven smiling saying well done. Keep going. You're closer than you think. It is your confirmation that God is aligning every detail for your good. That the angels have gone before you. That what was lost will be found. That what was broken will be healed. The shift you've been waiting for is here. Not because you earned it, but because you stayed aligned with truth, love, and authenticity. So smile. Let go. Lean in. Relax. You have a good heart and pure intentions. And for that, all things will work together for your highest good. Amen.